Greetings, abnormalities! This week's theme is, what would you do with your life if money were no object? Is it your life or my life? I think it's my life, because I'm the one, making the video. First of all, I'd like to start off by saying, our lives are centred around money. I mean, the house I'm living in costs money, the bed I'm sat on costs money, the camera I'm filming with costs a load of money. Money is important in today's world. I would rather have lived as a caveman, although probably not because they died pretty soon, so wouldn't be doing much with their lives. There are two main things I would want to do with my life if money were irrelevant. If it didn't matter, if you could get whatever you wanted, or you could do whatever you wanted, money would not be required. All you would need is the air you have, and you wouldn't even need to give it to the person, just air is necessary. I think we can agree on that. First one, I would be way more creative, because I absolutely love to record things! YouTube! My life is centred around YouTube. You want to know something? YouTube has been the best thing I ever did with my life. Undoubtedly, indecisively, I just love it. I love the people, I love the way it sparks confidence, just like being on camera. I act like a lunatic for you people. Last time you saw me, I was covered in pancake mixture. It wasn't even pancake mixture, there's separate ingredients. You know what happened after that? I walked around Manchester like that. I didn't care, because YouTube gave me the confidence to do that. But I love how you can create things. You can envision something in your mind, and depending on your capabilities and your resources, which costs money, then you can probably create it. I mean, Sophie pointed out in the comments of a video on my channel thingy, yes, I think it was, my channel, she said, oh look, you've got talent writing certificates. You know what? I love writing, but I've not had time for it lately, because I've been doing something to earn me money. You know what that something was? It's going to school. I was going to school to pass my GCSEs, which just started this year, so I can go to college, so I can go to uni or wherever I go after that, so I can earn money. And fine, go ahead, you need money for some things. And obviously, not just the point of school is to make money, the point of school is to know things. But I can learn things myself, I can teach them, the internet has it, but if no one learned then no one would make new stuff, so there's a purpose there. Education, I'm saying. I haven't written in ages. The last thing I wrote was a poem in this book. It was extremely deep, I like to think. Point is, I didn't write as much because I'm busy doing something that would make me money. Again, on the point of being creative, I love making things with existing, you know, like, there are so many things I want to do as a career. YouTube, ideally, although that's fairly unlikely. I'm gonna accept that unless something massive happens, pretty unlikely. I want to do radio. I want to, like, talk, radio, present, show, sort of thingy, like speaking into a microphone like this, only mine into the face, so I don't need to worry about being as prepped. I could go to work as a tramp, basically, and you would never know. Another thing I really would do if money were not an issue is I would be doing that, because I delayed on the two. It's a late hand reaction, ignore that. It's not lag, it's me, I'm lagging, I'm a person who's lags. It's not the camera, it's not your computer, I lag as a person. One day I'd probably hear words and then my face would catch up with them. That's just how weird I get sometimes. I would spend more time travelling and meeting my friends, because all my friends, well not all, the majority of my friends, the greatest people I know, some of my friends, the greatest people I know, the majority of which are now from online. Online, internet. I have Facebook open there. I have got some tabs open right now where I'm in conversation. It's not a shock to people who talk to me that I'm in conversation. I have been described as beep beep beep. That's my Facebook. I have been described as up for a chat by 3 different people in the past 2 days. None of them know each other, but okay. I'm always talking, I'm always rambling, I talk to a camera. I can hold a good half-hour conversation with a camera. That's how much I can talk. I'm gonna need to edit this later. Half an hour, down to 5 minutes. Oh god. All of them live far away. I can name 5 people who live in Scotland for a start. Scotland's far away. Scotland's further away than London for me, even though I live in the northwest, which is confusing because north tends to be closer to a northern country than a southern region, you'd think. I need to travel. They're like, oh Georgia, don't take the train, take buses. Like, I like the train, don't you tell? I like the train. But also, buses are way cheaper. And travel sucks because it costs money. So I would go meet up with my friends. There's a lot of people. Over 150 internet friends. 40 of them live in my sort of within half-hour region. 20 to 30 people who are in Liverpool, which is 2 hours travel, almost a tenner to get there. That's far away. There are people who I've met in sort of my area who have come up a lot, but from like London, down, Southern, far away place, again, far away in that direction specifically, I don't even know, because if you go far enough in that direction, you'll hit the freaking space and the moon, and you won't be able to breathe and you'll die. The one thing that you get for free air is not going to be there. I never get to see them because they have travelled, and they can't afford to travel so much. Money. There is a phrase you may have heard called, the best things in life are free. And I think that, although this is not the best thing in life, I quite like juggling. That's free. I got these baubles for free. I found them. Well, and I'm a clumsy person. That's not a shock, is it? Because there's a light in my face. And there's a light there. And I was looking in between the two lights. So it's bright and I couldn't catch something. So, but another thing, which is entirely free, is friendship. But it's hard to keep up friendship when you don't have the things that you require money for, like electricity for the internet on your computer, and then you have to travel to meet them if you ever want to go face to face. It's just, money is bad. Get rid of it, world. It costs money to make money. Just stop with the money. Trade in air. Bye.